Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Liz, also known as the girl with blue eyeshadow. So today we are doing like what is this called? It's kind of my usual like, what did I use this month? Project Pan updates, low buy updates. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, keep on watching. I think you'll enjoy it. So yes. Okay. So what I used this month, I actually used quite a bit. I think I tried to use every single palette in my collection. I don't know when this video is going out because I haven't edited the other one, but I did do a declutter and I kind of just was like, there's a lot of ColourPop palettes that I have that I'm just like, I don't need these, I don't like them. There was also the Venus 2 that I decluttered and the Pastel Goth I'm going to give to a friend as well. And then kind of unintentionally, we'll leave the low buy to the end. Hint, hint, the low buy didn't go great. But for what I used this month, I won't give you like everything because we'll be here for too long, but I'll like flash it on the screen if I remember. Or if I don't, here it is. I used Modern Renaissance probably, I think, the most this month. I used it 5 times. Okay, there was a bit of a disruption. But like I said, Modern Renaissance I used probably the most. I used it 5 times this month. I'm getting kind of sick of Modern Renaissance. I think I'm going to trade it in for Subculture. Just because I find myself using it even when I don't want to use it. And then it ends up messing up a look that I wanted to do. So I'm going to put in Modern Renaissance. I feel like I could hit pan on at least Dawn and Roxy. Maybe even Fudge. Destiny does have a bit of a dip on it, but I don't really love that shade. I do like Mercury and Rowdy, but I don't think I'll be able to hit pan on those. But yeah, sorry, I just ran up the stairs. But yeah, we're just gonna, wait, what am I talking about? This is what I used this month. I'm getting this all confused. Okay, what I used this month. Used Modern Renaissance. I think I used everything in my, yeah, yep, looks like every palette I used. I brought a lot of new things into my collection. That's in the haul video. You can watch that so you don't get distracted. I don't know. For foundations, I didn't use my Bite foundation. I did use my Kosas a lot. I used it 6 times. I used the Tarte tinted moisturizer once. Tarte tinted moisturizer, can I grab it? Is a little off in shade. And I know it's like a tinted moisturizer, but it does look a little too dark on me. Right now I have the Misha BB cream on. How many times did I use that? I used that 4 times. And I know people say these two are very similar. I would say that this one is lighter in feel compared to this. This I can feel on my skin. It's like a little heavy. This does also have a perfume to it. But the shades on these are not the greatest. Like I feel like I look very pink. I don't know if you can tell on camera. And I know like I have pink blush on, but like here it just doesn't look 100% right. Also, this is settling into my, doesn't look great in this area of this one. But I did want to use those to make sure like whether I liked it or not. I did use the Rare Beauty. How many times did I use this one? 4 times. Oh, look at me. And I also used the Huda and my Soap and Glory one as well. For the the Rare Beauty one, I think I've mentioned this. It is quite dark on me. Not too dark, I would say. It's not a terrible shade match. I think I might have should have gone for 180. But that one said peach, so that one kind of got me nervous. And so I was using it with my e.l.f. cream palette. So I have the blush and the contour, and then I just put one of the contours into each one of them and kind of use that as a bronzer. So that's what I was doing. I was doing thick bronzer, and here, this is the one I was using. I used this, what, 9 times? Yeah, 9 times this month, and you can see the pan in this. I don't know if it might be time to put these away, to at least throw the contour, because I know I have had the contour for at least 2 years, and these are cream. I don't notice anything performance-wise, like they seem to perform fine. However, they do kind of get a lot of hair and gunk into them, so I don't know how sanitary these palettes are, it might be time to just at least take out the contours, like this shade, and then the other two shades in that one. And also doing the, like, I guess I call it clown makeup, where you do like heavy on your base and then you put foundation over it so it looks a little bit more seamless. It just takes a little more time to do, which I don't mind, but it's like, I don't know. And then I don't know how good these are. I think I'm going to keep them for one more month, and if I notice anything like performance-wise they're not doing great, I'll probably toss them. Because I know I've had the cream blushes for at least a year, over a year, and then the cream bronzer I've had for quite some time, actually. But I do recommend these if you are someone who's into cream blushes or cream products in trouble, or you just want to try them. I think it's only $6 and they're usually on sale. I think I got the cream blush one for like $3, maybe less. They're very nice. I don't, if you're not a fan of the putty ones, which I've been hearing about, I feel like you would like these from e.l.f. Let's go down the list. I've kind of rolled in my Becca, the purple one, what is this called? A Becca First Lighting Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. I use that 9 times this month, and I'm like, I could probably finish this off, I think. I do like this, but I'm not too attached to it that I feel like the need to restock on this Becca one. The only thing I would really restock from the Becca one is the highlighter that I have in Moonstone, the liquid one, and they don't have that anymore. So I think I could finish this up. I don't know if I'd ever repurchase it, or if I could probably find something better than this. I also used the other one, the like sand color one. Used that one 4 times, and I did use the Jelly Pop one twice. And I didn't use the e.l.f. ones or the Bite ones. I did use my mini ones, my single shadows, which I'm including, these aren't all of them, but the Butter London and Ritz by ColourPop. I didn't use those at least once, this used twice. I used my butter bronzer. Where's my butter bronzer? I don't know if there's any like progress on this. I used this 14 times. Hopefully there's some use in this if I compare it soon. Again, I'm not sick of this. I do like how this performs. I'm just like, can you go away? Like, it's not even that I have a lot of individual bronzers. I think I only have one individual bronzer, but I have stuff in palettes that I kind of want to get over with. What did I use for blush? I used the Rare Beauty Joy twice, Happy 5 times, didn't use Storm, used Dusk 3 times. Dusk was like, I really did like it when I first got it, and now I'm like, I really do like how the Rare Beauty ones has an applicator. I find that just easier to use, and I kind of wish I had it. I did use Work. Looks like 8 times. I used it under makeup, and then I put more blush on over it. That's what I did today, at least. I don't know if this is ever gonna like go away. I do know the Play-Doh scent that I think I complained about is just part of it. I don't like the Play-Doh scent. Didn't use my ColourPop blush in Vogue. Coral I used 6 times. Oh, that looks like it's gonna fall out, and it did. We're gonna keep this for one more month, and if you can see this, it falls apart kind of in this chunky way, kind of like how that e.l.f. I think I talked about that e.l.f. what's it called? The e.l.f. setting powder is really chunky when it falls apart, when you use it. I guess that's a better word for it. And so that might happen to this thing. I think I'll keep this blush for one more month, and then maybe just throw it out, because the packaging, I can't even put it with like my normal stuff because it falls apart. I also have other blushes that I do like. I do like the color of this, but I don't even know if you can still get this actual blush anymore. Moonstone we probably used the most of this entire month. I used it 15 times. I have like the mini one, and then I have the big one somewhere. I might just stop using this mini one because I don't know how sanitary this mini one is, just because there's stuff on the bottom, and I don't think I was ever able to reach the bottom of this. But yes, he used this 15 times. Love this. I kind of also rolled into the Project Pan. I'll mention that in a minute. Hustler Baby by Fenty. I used this 4 times. I'm trying to get rid of that embossing. I used my Hourglass Quad 4 times. Didn't use Midas, didn't use my Becca. Used this e.l.f. one of these 9 times and the other one twice. Didn't use the Duo. Recently got this Kosas Duo. Do like this, though it is it's sweating right now, which I'm like, interesting. Used my Bite Beauty, where is it? Powder. This isn't really in the project pan, but so you can see how many times I used it. My e.l.f. concealers are both, this one is running out, and I think you can tell this one is like, pretty sure about right here. How many times did I use those? 5? I don't know. For what are these? My glosses, I don't know how much project. I guess I'm gonna transition into project pan. So project pan, use these quite a few times. I don't think there's that much progress on them. This one's upside down, so I could get the project out easier. Looks like that's up to here. This is up to here. We'll still keep those in my project pan. I just have them sitting out so I remember to use them instead of putting it in my drawer. Okay, progress on project pan stuff. What is stuff that we originally put in here? I don't even remember. Oh yes, we put in this butter bronzer. Again, like I said before, used it multiple times. Getting a little sick of it. Not even that sick of it, but I also want to try other things in my collection. So that I will keep in. I think I'll keep, like I said before, keep the blush in 1 more month at least. But I also want to roll in this Midas palette because I don't use this enough, and I do really like the blush in it. And I haven't really played around with the contour and bronzer in this. I did kind of roll in, like I said, these ones, and there is pan on one of them, but they're nasty looking. That's the one thing where I'm like, maybe I should stop. But again, like the Essence blush, maybe I'll keep it in for 1 other month. I already told you about Modern Renaissance, how I'm going to swap that for Subculture and see if I can hit pan on any of those palettes this month. I'm also going to roll in this primer and just see if I use it maybe every day, I can get some progress on that. For these concealers, I've noticed that if I need to lighten up, I don't like these under my eyes, but on my face, I don't hate them. So I think these as a combo, so at least with this one, I can get a good match on my face, if that makes sense. Because one of these is a little too light. I think it's this one, and this one is a little pink, but I don't mind it. Cut off again. But here I am back. Okay, so what I was saying was, I think I already went with what I'm rolling in, what I'm rolling out. Hopefully I have pictures. I hope please have pictures. I always forget to post them. What was I gonna do? Oh, low buy update. Didn't go well. That's the end of that story. Low buy did not go well. Got a bunch of stuff. I mentioned it in my haul video. I think it was because in February I was so good. Like, I kept to the budget that then I was like, let's go. And so yeah, a lot of things have been added to the collection. There was a declutter though that got rid of quite a few things. So again, not terrible. And I think that now at this point my collection is well curated. So I like everything I love everything in my eyeshadow collection at least. But hopefully this month I don't want to say I won't get anything, and I don't think I need anything. Like, I know the VIB sale is coming up, but I think the only thing I want is like some perfumes. I think I'll just pick those up at the VIB sale. Maybe a concealer. No, I don't need a concealer. I don't need it. I don't. We have to wait. I'll wait. Okay. So yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully you found this interesting. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Am I forgetting anything? No. Thank you for watching. Bye.